This is the Marlene Saunders Show, where we have real talk, real conversations, and you're welcome to it. Today, we're going to be talking about avoiding the people-pleasing spirit. It's a wonderful thing to be kind to others, but the problem exists that there are individuals that are looking to prey on us being kind. And kindness has its limits. It's important to state that from the beginning. We can be kind, but also being kind and having limits. Setting those boundaries is important not only for us, but it's important for other people. Because if you don't know what you want, if you don't know how much you want to do, how far you want to go, other people will take control. There are many controlling people who are vindictive, and individuals who want to try to run your life. So you must have the strength from inside to know what you want to do, how you want to do it, how much you want to spend, and what you want to do with your life. So let's get into talking about 4 ways we can avoid the people-pleasing spirit. The first one is knowing our value. When you know your value and you know your worth, there's nothing that somebody can force you to do. You're just not going to do certain things because it's not within who you are, your personality. Speak up for yourself, and you don't have to explain why. I feel that is a big issue with many of us when people ask you why you don't want to do things. And mainly because if you've made changes in your life, you've healed, you've worked on yourself, you've learned about boundaries and setting limits and realizing that if I keep wasting my time, my energy, my money, and my life on others, when will I do some things for myself? Know that being kind is wonderful, but not if it's going to come at the cost of us stopping from doing what is within our potential. Yes, each and every one of us has the potential from within, but if we're always giving and we're always doing everything to please others, we will never get the chance to please ourselves. No means no. When we say no, it comes with no explanation why. It is what it is because that's what I said. For I used to feel because I knew maybe I could afford to do something, or I did have the time, or I could support, I would feel guilty because I was saying no. And you shouldn't. You don't have to explain who you are, what you want to do, and the reasons why you don't want to do X, Y, and Z. We are not less of a spouse or significant other. We're not less of a parent. You're not less of a sister or a brother or a cousin or a friend or a workmate or an entrepreneur. Knowing when we feel drained, we know when it's time to cut things off. We know when it's time to fill up our own cup. And that is the thing about having that people-pleasing spirit. We will go until we burn the candle at both ends and then we burn out. Because we love ourselves and we know ourselves. So we're just not going to do those things. Know yourself and love yourself enough to say, it's my time. Turn off that phone. Turn off your devices and become unreachable so that people can know I'm not always going to be available for you. I have to be available for myself. Write down your goals. Write down what you want to achieve and then go for it. When we're talking about avoiding the people-pleasing spirit, we will let our own goals go. We will not even think about our goals or the things that we want to do because we're so busy pouring into, we're so busy supporting, we're so busy being kind, we're so busy worrying about everybody else, but are we worrying about ourselves? So take that vacation. Go for your goals. Know what you want to achieve and then give yourself the permission. Go ahead. Go ahead and do it because I'm worth it. That's one of the things that we have to learn to say. Not only am I good enough to be good and kind to others, I deserve to receive. I deserve to put my feet up. I deserve to relax. I deserve to enjoy the money that I work hard for. However, I want to spend it. Don't let other people spend your money or plan your money. And that's the thing about avoiding the people-pleasing spirit, because we get into that group or we get into that situation or circumstance or position of spoiling people and making ourselves always available or making ourselves always open to do everything for everyone. And we forget about the most important person. We forget about ourselves, and we have to stop forgetting about ourselves. We won't be happy. You won't be fulfilled. You will be miserable. And that's just not going to work. We have to do more than just saying, I am a supporter. We also deserve to be supported. Okay? So don't feel guilty. Set those limits, set those boundaries, respect yourself, speak up for yourself, say no and mean it, love yourself, avoid the pitfalls of being a people pleaser, because at the end of the day, other people simply do not care if you are okay and good. You have to be okay and good for yourself. I'm Marlene of the Marlene Saunders Show, where we have real talk, real conversations, and you're welcome to it. If it's your first time here, hit the like, subscribe to this channel if you have enjoyed what you have listened to thus far, and shout out to my super pals at Friends Watch Party and to all of my chat family. Run the playlist up because we're trying to get monetized over here, and we will see you all on the next one. While there's a lot of people who think it's funny to take advantage of you or manipulate you and use you, but it's serious. It can lead to many health problems, insomnia, and many other things. So take it serious and love yourself before it's too late. This is a message from the Marlene Saunders Show.